It's a bit noisy down here, mate.
Oh, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crikey. You'll never get any sleep at night if it's like this all the time.
Yeah.
You couldn't have picked a more difficult site, could you, really? Good, even putting the scaffold up must have been a challenge.
It was. Oh,
Lethal. I'm not even going to ask you why you went for this property, because it's just so perfect, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it went for us, actually.
Do you think?
I think
Oh,
so.
I think we were chosen.
It sat here all this time. Somebody could have done it, but they didn't. It waited for us.
I think it's not just about owning it. You know, you've got to have your input into it. You know, you've got to have had the blood, sweat, and tears. You know, and then when you've had the blood, sweat, and tears, you know, you will feel it is yours, and you've earned it.
Dave is planning to do most of the work himself, and he's got the luxury of not having to finish it by a particular date. One of his biggest challenges is going to be reinstating the mill wheel. It's a key condition of their planning consent, and Dave also wants to use the wheel to generate hydroelectricity to power their new home.
So how high would this wheel have been?
14 foot.
Really?
14,
That's
yeah.
massive.
8 wood spokes.
Yeah.
A metal outer ring.
Can I stand on it?
You can, yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to recreate the wheel?
Recreate it, yeah. Hydro is the best option. Might as well get some hydro.
Well, you'd be mad not to do it, really, wouldn't you? You've got this amazing natural power source next to you that can provide all that energy. It's a great way of dragging this building back into the 21st century, but also reusing it, isn't it? You're recycling the building, you're using the energy just the same way they did 150 years ago, just for a slightly different purpose, that's all.
Have a look at the mill, which obviously needs quite a bit of work done.
Oh my God, you've still got the millstones in
Still
place.
got the millstones.
Yes, they're all there.
Can I walk on all this?
Yes, you're fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what's this room going to be in here?
This is living room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lounge.
My God, you've got your work cut out.
Yeah.
The millstones on the ground floor were powered by the water wheel to grind corn. Their planning consent states that all the original machinery must be left in place.
Well, that's the challenge. You've got to make all these, you know, artifacts work for themselves. You know, they've got to be unique room features.
On either side of Thrum Mill are two later additions from the mid-19th century. The smaller one was a cookhouse, and the larger one with 2 floors was used to dry the grain.
This is the Great Kiln.
There's a floor, a bit like a brewery,
Yeah.
perforated tiles,
Yeah.
firebox below, and you'd spread the corn on here to dry it prior to them grinding it.
Yeah.
This is an add-on. This is it modernised.
Up to the bedrooms. All it takes is a little imagination and we're
Yeah.
there.
So this is going to be the view from your bedroom?
Yep.
That's the one.
Oh my God. Look at that.
We watch the salmon leap right from this spot.
Yeah.
The lower floor of the mill is currently accessed by some rickety stairs, leading to its own entrance.
So here we go down to the kitchen.
It's a rustic finish.
The rustic look.
Yeah.
Where's all this come from the floor?
That's come from the firebox.
It's an amazing amount of stone.
That's the spoils.
What's the risk of flooding in this?
Floods. Well,
Really?
when we bought, the report come back, balance of probability, twice in 100 years.
Twice in 100 years.
We've had 2 floods in 2 years.
Are you joking?
They knew exactly where to put a water mill.
Yeah. And then you've got all this kit, all still in place, which is unbelievable, really.
You've still got the wooden shaft.
Yeah.
The wheel itself, it would have had a shaft that size in wood. You don't see them in everybody's kitchen, do you?
No, definitely not. Have you not finished all this heavy work yet? I'm sure you just save it for when I come up, you know. How are you, mate? You all right?
You got this ready for you?
Yeah, typical.
That's out ready now.
At least the sun's shining for once.
Good man. And it is heavy, I'm telling you. Ready?
Dave has acquired a couple of 150-year-old canal lock gates that he's going to use to repair the side wall of the mill race which channels the water down to the wheel.
So you've got to get that down, get it drilled, and get it on top of those balls.
Slip it on top.
And get it level. 1, 2,
Coming down. You got it? Go on. Watch it. It's coming. One more.
Go on.
The least distance we've got to walk it, the better. You ready?
You think about it, everything that would have been built here originally, just graft, hard graft. No cranes, no fancy lifting gear, nothing.
But it's the wheel that's the centrepiece of this restoration.
This is it.
Class. Proper grafting workshop, that's all I like to see.
Dave's taking me to a local workshop where they're using his precisely taken measurements to cut the 224 individual pieces that will make up the wheel's outer rim.
And the way this has been cut, it's like 21st century laser technology, slicing through steel like a knife through butter. Is this it?
This is
coming
it.
together already? That's fantastic, that.
Yeah, it's coming together quick.
The nice thing about this stuff is because it's been made in all these individual bits, means you could actually assemble it on site in sections, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
I had this mad image that this 4.5-ton lump of a wheel was coming up in one big massive section, but I mean, the steel of that weight, you'd never get it in.
No. Well, it's right. Just picking that bit up's enough.
Yeah.
Dave and his team have completed their ultimate engineering challenge. A year since they started on the design, I'm back to see if the wheel is finally working.
It's on.
It's on now,
At last.
It is, huh?
That's really exciting, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah.
And what was it like getting it here?
It's,
Tough.
tough, yeah.
And then actually constructing the wheel, what was that like?
Long and arduous.
That's a major engineering job, that is. And there it is, in all of its glory.
This majestic water wheel, the very heart of the building's original design and function, is turning again for the first time in over 50 years. This is a beautiful piece of precision engineering and craftsmanship. At 14 feet in diameter, the wheel took Dave and his team 6 months to construct and restore.
You've made history.
That is an absolute replica of what was there. It's the original hubs, the original shaft, that was what was there for over 100 years.
All that hard work has paid off. It's been worth all the blood, sweat and tears.
It's been a hard slog, but it is a beauty.
Can we get it going?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come
I'm
on,
like a
then.
kid in a sweet shop.
Come on.
Off we go.
Huge moment. Like, there she goes, look.
There you are, she's away.
There she's off. Look at that.
Woo!
Look at that. That is fantastic.
Made me cry the first time I seen it, George.
The power. You know, the power of the natural forces of that river to drive the engineering and the architecture at that pace. I mean, the amount of energy you'll get from that would be brilliant.
The fully restored wheel means Dave and Margaret can finally call Thrum Mill home. Now they're applying for a licence to combine it with a turbine to generate hydroelectric power.
You built that, and that. I mean, it's like...
Now they've spent a total of £160,000. The ground floor is now fully transformed, with 3 millstones embedded into the floor, and the rotating mechanism takes centre stage.
Well, George, this is it.
And it is
Welcome
looking
to our lovely home.
absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
What a
Like
great
it?
space.
Yeah.
Look at this. Spinning around in your front room.
Fall asleep.
I know, I could.
Yeah.
Just dragging my feet around.
You can just listen to the rhythm of the wheel in the water.
Because you know that that's connected to what's going on outside, that's connected to the river.
Yeah.
You know, the building's really engaging with all the natural elements.